Well, if it is, how is it going, everyone? I actually don't know if it's working. I see a black screen. Okay, never mind. It's not black anymore. Alright, so apparently this works. The only thing that is left to work is the chat. I don't know if it works or not. But apparently the stream is going fine for now. Hopefully it still keeps going that way. So this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that I actually do this. The first time that I choose a straight up stream on YouTube like this. So I really wonder if this is gonna work or not. The issue is that it's weird. I mean, it's not like it's weird in terms of functionality. It's weird because I don't know if this works or not. Well, I mean, it clearly is showing the stream and stuff, but let me see if I do test. Test. Oh, and here it is. Oh, how is it going, Mr. Flaming and Kael? What are you doing? 2 dislikes already? Damn, it must be rough. Well, that's right, because here you have like and dislike, like not like YouTube, sorry, not like Twitch, where you don't have that. Can you first of all listen to what I say in a timely manner, in the sense like how is the delay? Like if I say Kael write sits in the chat, like how long do you take to do that? Because apparently this one allows you to customize the delay even more than it does with Twitch. It's a little bit weird, honestly. Like in Twitch you only have like real time, or well, real time, low latency or high latency. Here you have 3. I think I'm using the second one, but I don't know. You say that you wish Twitch had this. That Twitch had what? What is this? Anyways, let me see if I can at least get this going. I don't know. It's still something that is gonna take me a little bit to... Haven't gotten used to how streams are in YouTube. Been a while since I even used YouTube to watch the streams. Will usually use Twitch. Yeah, I obviously will also use Twitch. The only problem is that Twitch wasn't working properly yesterday, you know. Yesterday it was really bad, but that's the thing. Was it really Twitch or was it my ISP? Hit that thumbs down. How is it going, Yummy? Well, at least the good thing is that I can see your names. Like, you don't have any stoner name that I have to worry about yet. There hasn't been anyone yet that has a stoner ass name. Also remember to view all the chat, not the top chat. Oh, that's right! You're actually right. You're absolutely right. I have the top chat enabled, that's true. So that means that there is a lot of messages that got filtered. Oh, yeah. When Kyle says set, that one got actually filtered. That's so funny. That's funny because I was like, damn, why is Kyle not saying anything? Well, it's your fault, dude. Why do you... Don't you know that that word is forbidden? Damn, okay, that's cool. Thanks for letting me know. The thumbs down, you pieces of shit. It's okay, don't worry about it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's the only message that got filtered. That's the funny thing. Test filter? No, here the filter is not gonna get enabled because I already put the live chat, which I'm pretty sure puts everything there is. Reproducing is forbidden. I know. But in any case, is the delay fine? Like, that's what I want to know. Because since I couldn't read Kyle's message before, I don't know if it's fine or not. But is it fine? Like, is it better than Twitch? Is it the same as Twitch? Is it worse than Twitch? We are on our way to extinction. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There is a lot of things that I have to figure out. Delay looks fine. Alright, alright. Well, if that's the case, it can still be lower, by the way. Stats for net says 7 seconds. Well, 7 seconds is a little bit too much, I think. 7 seconds? I would like it to be a little bit lower, but thankfully I can make it a little bit lower. It's just that I don't know if I can make it lower during the stream, because 7 seconds seems like a lot, especially for a conversation. So yeah. Well, I'm still testing this shit out. I mean, after all, I probably shouldn't get too comfy here, because getting comfy, I still don't know if the connection is gonna work fine here. That's the main issue. It's not like I'm streaming on YouTube just because I feel like doing it. I'm doing it because it didn't work fine on Twitch. So if it doesn't work fine here, then this is useless, basically. But you know, we will see. The shoot 'em up seems familiar somehow. Yeah, because I already played it. That's probably because why, you know, it feels familiar. Not only I play this one, but I play the first one and the third one. Well, I mean, I say I play the first one, but that's not really true. I mean, the first one barely worked, so... I don't know if YouTube streams have an option to restart that doesn't involve F5. Isn't there like a way to, you know, just put like pause and then play? Doesn't that work? I would think that that works, right? Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't work. Okay, no, so that doesn't work here. Well, you could try moving the slider to the end. Wouldn't that work? If you just move the slider to the end, I think. I don't know. Only way I know is putting pause for a while, then resuming and pressing the live button. Weird. Yeah, I honestly don't know, but I'm curious. Change playback speed to 2 times until it catches up. Damn. You want a Nightcore Gabby? That's how you get Nightcore Gabby. Only streams I watch in this shit are the streams of... Damn it. Again, I have to self-censor myself to not repeat what Kyle says because he's a fucking Dishon. Are you proud, Kyle? Tell me, are you proud? God damn it. It's okay. Hey, at least YouTube, when it comes to the sort of stuff that they censor, is not as bad as YouTube. So, there is that, at least. So I think you can get away with saying a lot of shit. Like, for example, here, I'm pretty sure that I can get away with saying simp, version, and what was the other ban word? Oh, incel. I could say those 3 words and nobody will give a shit. So that's great. But, I mean, not like I use those words anyways, but you know. At least 2 times Gabby will sound like a normal person. Fuck. But, you know, something that I will find interesting to test out is to see what will happen if, like, halfway through this stream I decided to stop and then stream to Twitch. Twitch ninjas? Ninjas? Simcel? God damn it. So yeah, you know, it's still interesting. I mean, honestly, I really feel bad for multiple things streaming on YouTube, which is people that sub, the categories, and the lack of emotes, I guess. But other than that, I really don't see any reason, if this works, that is, if this connection actually works fine, I don't see any reason to stream on Twitch anymore. But then again, this is not something that I will be able to test out just today. This is something that will take probably a whole week of testing before I can clearly say that this goes way better than Twitch. Let's not forget that Twitch has auto mode that enables itself. That's true, though. I think that YouTube also has an auto mode. I don't know if I have it disabled or not, but maybe. I mean, I haven't tweaked anything. The only thing that I tweak is basically the title and the game title, I mean, which is the category, you know. Which for somehow it has this specific game. No matter how obscure it is, it's there. Twitch DMCAs are a pain. Yeah, but in the case of DMCAs, I think both are a pain. The difference, you know, the difference is that on Twitch, I mean on YouTube, DMCAs are usually handled out. Like, not DMCA, but if you play copyrighted content, YouTube automatically detects it and tells you, hey, this has copyrighted content, so you won't be able to monetize this video. Are you okay with that? It doesn't send you a strike, but you can get strikes for stupid shit here too, you know. Just not DMCA strikes, probably. So far I have no connection drops. Nice. And how does... Something that, well, I will need Yannick to be here, but how does the resolution options work? If they even are there. I don't even know if the resolution options are there. Because if they are, then this is already an insane step up. When is Hunipop stream? I don't know, Brew. What do you want me to say? I mean, Hunipop stream. I mean, before playing Hunipop, I will definitely play Mirror. So, you know. What is the name of that shit anime game made by some dev that everyone hates? Yandere Simulator? Yeah, but that one is bad. That's not a good game. I mean, the difference is that Hunipop and Mirror have, you know, have actual gameplay in it. Even though you might be like, well, this is just visual. Yeah, it should be visual, but there is gameplay, you know. Gameplay is there. So, you know, yeah. The default res is 480 and the res is up to 720, at least for me. So you have those two resolution options, or do you have even less? I mean, even less, I mean even lower. Like, do you have 360 and the famous 160p too? Are those there too? And their simulator is trash? Yeah, I know. That's why I say that it has no gameplay. Well, I mean, it has gameplay, but like, come on. Yeah, and there is some guy threatened to suicide when another project made more progress than him in 1 month than him in 7 years. Interesting. 144p is the lowest res. Damn. So even lower than Twitch. Yannick is gonna have a fucking party over this. Yannick is gonna love this shit. What an absolute piece of shit. I mean, you gotta understand, bro. As I always like to say, these are people that have been raised by the internet. If you got raised by the internet, you know. There is not much that I can expect from you, you know. But it's okay. In any case, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the resolution shit is great. Pretty much 5 resolution options. That's really good. 5 resolution options is definitely pretty good. Let me fuck, I don't know if I will be able to make it in time, but I want to see without transparency the window, because it's easier to see, and since I'm playing window in this game, it doesn't really matter if it's not transparent, because I can read it the same. Twitch has 160, can say there is much difference. Well, yeah, obviously there is not that much difference. But, you know, it's still great. Like, see, this is what is insane to me. How does Twitch doesn't have that by default? Like, do you realize how bad for competition that is? I mean, competition between streamers. I mean, like, the fact that if you are not a streamer with a very high viewer base, you will never have these options guaranteed, and that's a vicious cycle, because people will be able to watch you less because you don't have resolution options, so the people that don't have good internet won't watch. But at the same time, if you do put the best quality possible out, if you put a lower quality so that those people can watch, the people that want to see a good looking stream are not gonna watch, right? That's so fucked up to me. Like, I still don't understand how more people don't complain about that. Especially considering that in Twitch it's free. In YouTube it's free. Like, in YouTube, I basically have, you know, no big numbers at all, obviously, and this option is still available. Even if I'm a normal user, it's available to me, so I can compete the same, like, you know, in the same footing as the big ones, you know. What you could do, stream on Twitch, and when you get the drops to 0, try continuing on YouTube and see... wait. Yeah, I think I know what you mean though. You want me to wait until the drops kick in, so I do that. Ah, you piece of shit, god damn it. I get hit so many times by that attack, it's insane. Ah, yeah. You don't need to change your resolution. Well, YouTube goes better than, you know, than Twitch. On Twitch pretty much have to resort to the lowest quality to avoid buffering. I mean, yeah. Usually, that's the thing. Twitch runs like shit in more than one country. Unless you live in the USA, which you are almost guaranteed to have a good connection to Twitch. If you live in any other place, you can have really bad experiences. How do I have more subs than Gabi? I mean, that's not really hard to do, you know? That's not a... I wouldn't say that that's an achievement. That's like saying, I don't know. How can I be, you know, less decent than a Doshin artist? Well, that's not too hard to be. So far no drops. Yeah, I mean, basically, if I seen drops, don't worry, I will definitely let you know that it's dropping. But thankfully, yeah, so far so good. I guess YouTube has more servers, no need to send the data to hell. Brazil. Damn it, you're talking shit about Brazil in front of Yannick? Unbelievable. How is it going, Yannick? You know, here you can actually watch the stream at 144p. Can you believe that, Yannick? 144? That's like beautiful for you. That's absolutely like that's a paradise. We open the gates to Brazil. Motherfucker. But yeah. I mean, I don't think the issue is that the servers are in Brazil. The issue is that the servers are not anywhere else. Like, the servers in Brazil are a must for Latin America. The issue is that they are not more than that. That's the problem. Yeah, 144. Can you believe that? And I mean, I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure that is, well, I just contradicted myself. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I'm sure, but yeah. Basically, I think this is something that you get guaranteed all the time. So that's great. You can pry the Brazil memes from my cold dead corpse. Brazil? Maybe. I don't know. But basically, as I said before, so far so good. So far this is working. I mean, other than me being shit at the game, which is not important, you know, it seems that the stream is going fine, at least. And if I were to play good enough today to actually get a 1 coin clear of this game, I will be able to have a decent 1 coin clear recording. So that's great. That's just great. The girl's voice acting sounds edgy. Well, I mean, they are all supposed to be vampires or something like that. I don't know what they are supposed to be. They are weird, you know. I mean, some of them are vampires, some others are vampire hunters, some others are angels, some others are humans. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that the vampire hunters are humans. Wouldn't make much sense if they were, you know, vampires, you know. So yeah. Did it die? You mean the stream? No. Or you mean the girl? Yeah, the girl just died. What, did the stream die to you? Because according to OBS, it's going fine. Did it die? I don't know. Let me know if it did. I think it's going fine, but well, what's not going fine is Seed. Wait, did the game just crash? Okay, never mind, it didn't crash. It stopped a second for me, probably was on my end. It stopped. Wait, no, I already read that. Just had to do a quick F5. I see. Refreshing work? That's weird. I wonder how normal that is. Fuck, I got fucked. Damn it. Oh, that also reminds me. I want to see the delay options, because you have delay options in YouTube, and you can make the delay lower. But sadly not while I'm streaming. Like, that's something that you have to do outside of the stream. Well, that's fine. I mean, this delay so far, it's okay. I don't really mind. Okay. Well, I mean, sometimes it happens on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't watch YouTube streams, you know. Yeah. Basically retraso indeed. But you know, it's fine. Basically, you know, I really wonder how it will work. The thing about, you know, how it will work when it comes to quote-unquote highlighting a stream. Because I'm pretty sure that YouTube has something that allows you to edit videos in the same web page, right? So yeah, you know, that seems to be something that I'm gonna use a lot, because that's usually what I do with Twitch. The issue is that if I were to edit this video, I think it's gonna change the whole video. So if you want to see the VOD, I think you wouldn't be able to. I honestly don't know how it works. It's something that I have to investigate. As long as it's not more than 12 hours, it's always saved. No, I mean, the fact that it's saved, I know about that. The real question is, if I want to highlight a little bit of the stream, like I usually do with Dan Maku games, that I only highlight when I get a good run, right? If that were to happen, right? Like, if that were to happen, will the video duplicate to allow not just the repetition but also this new highlight? Or will the highlight completely replace the latest video? Trying to reduce latency, but can only make it near 4 seconds. We'll get to less than 2 seconds on Twitch. Really? So you mean the ultra low? The ultra low is basically 4 seconds instead of 2. Well, 4 seconds, I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, obviously 2 seconds is better, but I mean, I think you can only cut an existing video permanently. So that means that if I were to cut that existing video, it wouldn't duplicate it. It will basically just change that one. Well, that wouldn't be an issue, except for those streams where I get 2 runs. If there is a stream where I get 2 runs, 2 good runs obviously, and I need to highlight both of them, then that's really bad, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Well, I will be able to do it, but I will need to download the video, edit the video myself, and then render it again, which is something that I'm not willing to do, so you know. We will see. I mean, that's just a minor detail. There are not many times where that happens anyways. I mean, usually I highlight the whole stream and, you know, upload it as a playthrough, or I just, you know, I just do one good run. Use 2 speed and it actually caught up. Well, yeah, obviously that it will work. It's just that I don't think it's a really good maneuver, but I mean, I guess. The good thing about YouTube though is that if you if you miss something, you can choose rewind, right? Like if you wanted to go watch something that happened whatever time ago, you can do it in the same player, right? Like I think that works fine, if I'm not mistaken. Which is great, if that's the case. Because in Twitch you have to go to like the VOD and you have to go to like a different menu, and it's a gigantic pain in the ass, honestly. Yes, nice. Nice, that's very, very good. Like, I already knew that that's something that you could do on YouTube, but I thought that some streams didn't have it for whatever reason, but it seems that we have it at least. Which is, as I say, that's great. And I think that YouTube also has clips, just like Twitch, but I don't know how they work. But I do know that not so long ago they did implement clips, which, as I say, it's great. But yeah. And I'm really glad to know that all of you keep your Twitch names, because I was already imagining that some of you will be called either by your real names or some other stoner ass name that has basically nothing to do with your Twitch username. But thankfully it seems that so far all of you have your normal nicknames, so I don't have to guess, you know, which is great, because you know, when people change names, it's a gigantic pain in the ass to me. It really is a big pain in the butt. You know, I could get on my real account, but I won't. Clone smug. Well, you know that you can actually... Well, oh, that's right. When I told you about the Chrome extension that allows you to have emotes, you say the Chrome dance game. I remember that. Chrome dance game. Well, I mean, you gotta understand, bro. You don't need to use Chrome. You could use a Chrome fork. I mean, I use a Chrome fork. I use Opera. Because to me, Opera is just a better, you know, a better Chrome anyways. Well, obviously, even if you do put the emotes, I'm pretty sure that my clone PC mode will not be possible to put there unless you develop an extension yourself that replaces, you know, Gabi Oshi Naughty with that emote. Imagine using Opera. What's the one with Opera? Opera is a better Chrome. Why will you make fun of Opera? Opera is not the same that was years ago when it was a standalone browser. Now it's a Chrome fork, well, a Chromium fork. You change your username on Twitch to one similar to your Discord username. Yeah, I think that's for the best, for everyone. Like, basically... Oof, that was close. Like, basically, I feel like having the same name in the biggest amount of social media you can is for the best. I mean, obviously some people that don't want to be recognized maybe don't find that idea too attractive, but you know, I mean... Obviously, I'm not saying that you use your shop account to do this kind of stuff. I mean, I have a shop account and I have this account. So, you know, that thing considered, basically, you know, I think that's for the best. Because I remember that there was a person on Twitch that used to change names a lot because apparently they were getting stalked by some crazy ass motherfucker. And I was like, who are you? And then I saw the VIP badge and I'm like, oh, that's who you are. The 2x speed trick. Wait. Oh, that was the wrong side. Seems to be the best for syncing the stream, but the best I got was 2.5 seconds latency. Well, 2.5 is very good. I mean, keep in mind, so you're trying to get latency by modifying what you, like where you're watching. But I can tell you, there is still one more option that I can use to reduce the latency. It's just that I cannot change it now that I'm in the middle of the stream, but I'm gonna consider testing it tomorrow to see how it works. Hopefully it works fine, because the least delay I can have, the better it is, obviously. So, you know. Gotcha. Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I will have to read the terms of service, but I think that streaming shirtless on YouTube is not considered an offense, you know? So if there is one time where it's actually very hot, I could stream, like I wouldn't need to crop my camera, I could stream my whole body. But, you know, I will have to read the terms of service just in case, you know. Wouldn't want a strike on my channel because, you know, interestingly enough, in YouTube, if you have a strike in your channel, only one strike, you can't stream. Like, getting strikes on your channel actually makes it so you lose benefits, which sucks, but you know. Well, obviously, if you get 3 strikes, you are out, just like in baseball, but you know. At least ask for donations first. Oh, you wanna know what's funny about that? About monetization on YouTube? That basically, if you want to monetize, you need to have 4,000 subscribers and 3,000 hours of, you know, footage or whatever it is. That's pretty funny. So, you know, I mean, definitely, that's something that a lot of people say. Like, if you care for money when it comes to live streaming, you need to go to Twitch for sure. Unless you are like insanely famous, but yeah. Thankfully I don't, but you know, if I actually wanted to get money off of YouTube, it would just be impossible. What is better, YouTube monetization or Twitch affiliate? No, Twitch for sure, by a long shot. As I said, if you want to get money on YouTube, you need 4,000 subscribers. Minimum. Like, that's just to get partner. After you get partner, we will see how much money you get from that. Which is probably a piece of shit anyways. But then again, it's the way it is. Wow, this looks actually hard. Careful. Gotcha. Twitch rules are fucked since the IRL section you can see people doing parties on bats. Well, I mean, Twitch, when it comes to the application of terms of service, they obviously suck, but you know. That's definitely nothing new. You know, don't think that YouTube is that much better in that regard. Probably Twitch, because YouTube gets crazy once it notices any song. iOS sends copyright notices here but not on Twitch. Yeah, that's probably because they don't give a shit about Twitch. This speech sounds so anime. Yeah, this is the famous stage 4 boss speech that this game has. Basically, for some reason that bitch likes to have a 200-word essay while she's fighting, because, you know, that's a really good idea. But yeah, you know, that's just normal. So this is pretty much, I think, the first level that I really can like I need to pay attention to, because here is where everything is out for your fucking blood. Everything wants to kill you, which makes sense, but you know, doesn't make it any less fucked up, especially because enemies appear from below. Thankfully, in this game, enemies cannot kill you. Only bullets can kill you. That's very good. But, you know. Well, I mean, it's seed difficulty. Well, let's see how long we take until they fuck me up. Okay, I can use the... Yeah, I'm using the laser. Oh, shit. Okay. This is when it gets fucked up. Okay, I have another laser that I am gonna use, obviously. Twitch doesn't have live DMCA yet. They say it's coming though. Well, I don't know. I mean, all I know is that they are very behind in that regard. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Give me the laser. Oh, that sucks. I got the laser after I got hit by less than half a second. That looks chaotic, yeah. That's because in this game, the difficulty that you pick is not really that important. So basically, I pick easy difficulty, but if you play well, eventually you get to the last difficulty in-game. Which is basically the way they manage rank. Though the way of using rank this way is just... I don't know, bro, it's a little bit exaggerated. Okay, those lines, well, everything here is a problem, but you know, this isn't as bad as the final boss, obviously. Like, the final boss here is actually insane. Has so many fucked up patterns that you really can't believe how you're even supposed to dodge that shit. Also, yeah, in case you were wondering, the swords themselves don't kill you, only the bullets do. Gotcha. Alright, well, we have good resources here. 7 lives for the last stage. Well, the last stage. I mean, it's like you have 3 bosses, one after the other here. Technically, there is one more stage, but that last stage is only a boss, so, you know. What the hell, dude? How am I supposed to dodge that? Are you out of your mind? You outside your mind. Seems like you are. A boss rush? I wouldn't really say a boss rush because... Well, I mean... It's a boss rush but with new bosses. Interesting design choice. Yeah, basically, well, that's something that is pretty normal in a lot of Danmaku games, that basically the early game is a joke compared to everything else in the game. I mean everything else at the end of the game. Dodonpachi is especially guilty of this. Dodonpachi and, well, most cave shooters are especially guilty of this. That basically the whole early game tends to be completely useless. Or not useless, because you still have to perform well if you want the true last boss, but compared to the last stage, it's nothing. So yeah, that's the issue. We have 5 lives for this. Wonder how we're gonna go. Right now the rank that we have is easy, so this shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think. Oh, gonna fire my laser there. Nice, barely got that. Same for its seed there. Yeah. Well, I thought that I have the white color. That's why I went for that. I thought I had white color there. My bad. But yeah, most Danmaku games are guilty of that. Funnily enough, Touhou is usually not guilty of that. Obviously, the last stages are harder than the first ones, usually, but not at the level of cave shooters. Cave shooters just go overboard with that. It's just insane. Wow, this fills my bar very, very fast. Well, I'm gonna keep shooting, if you don't mind. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? I don't like this. Okay. No, that should be enough to finish you without using the laser. Okay. What was this attack about? Oh, it was the... okay. Those white diamonds just get crossed to each other and that's it. Well, I say that's it, but it's a little bit harder than it sounds. Well, at least it's not harder in easy. It's harder if you have high rank, which I don't, thankfully. So I'm about to have high rank here. I also remember this being a pain in the ass. That overlap. That very evil overlap. How dare you? Ah, come on. Wait, did that hit me? Or did it end there? No, I think it actually did hit me. God damn it. Okay, get bombed. Problem is, what I don't like about these last stages is that all of the bosses that you fight in these last stages are as long as this one. I feel like that's a little bit fucked up. Also, get on. The question is, can I watch this and play PSO2 without the CPU shit in itself? Well, only one way to find out. Seems like a nice spot to mill for scoring. I don't know how scoring will be in this game, but maybe it will require a lot of what people call farming. Farming basically, which is not ending the pattern just to farm for points. Okay, so I hope I'm not wrong, but as far as I remember, this specific fight is not that hard. The one that comes after this is the one that is an issue. But this one in particular, it could be worse. Could definitely be worse. You know, the CPU is at 100%. I don't know about this. Well, if it's at 100%, bro, I don't know. You might want to reconsider it. Yeah, that doesn't seem like. Ooh, wow, that dodge. Did you see that dodge? I think that Ultra Instinct possessed me for a little bit there. Oh, not like it was that, you know, that impressive anyways, but it felt good, at least. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. If I can just do this, it's not a problem. And you fill my bar very, very fast. Probably shouldn't have used it there, considering that this pattern is so easy. I probably should have saved it for the next pattern. Oh, but it's already almost full again. Whatever. This pattern might be a problem. Why are the stage 1 bosses back? I don't know. I have no clue what the story of this game is, but yeah, they are back. Wow, I got another stand. Alright, I'll take that. Jesus Christ, look at this. They're making me switch a lot, I don't like this. Okay. Damn, and they still have a lot of damage to go. And we're only on rank 2, this isn't even the exceed rank. That's fine, don't worry about it, there you go. Yeah, you don't need to tell Yannick to have 144, because that's what he is gonna have by default. For sure. I remember that when it comes to Yannick, his issue was never internet. In fact, yesterday he told me that he has a really good internet. The issue is his CPU, because he's using a laptop, you know, that's the issue. Alright, so this is the real issue here. We have a lot of lives, but those lives can go out very quickly. Let me tell you that. Those lives don't mean too much. Especially when you have shit like this. That's fucked up. Fuck, I'm getting corner. Okay, I got it. Nice. That was a clutch switch. That's a lot of switching in a very short amount of time. He got hit. Barely got hit, but... Okay, this is the pattern where she goes down. Yeah. Oh, isn't this the pattern that she has a specific attack that is just really hard to dodge and I still don't know how to do it? Isn't... Yeah, it's this one. I don't know how to do this. I think it's by spinning. Okay, it is by spinning, but... it's done in a way that it's very hard to notice. I mean, it comes natural once you ride the wave, if you want to say it that way, you know. But if you don't ride the wave and you just look at the pattern from the outside, it feels hard to understand. But yeah, it's basically just spinning in circles. It wasn't even that bad. The problem is that she has a lot of health in every and each one of these patterns. Can you use your phone or something? If he was a man of culture, he wouldn't have a phone, just like me. No, my finger after switching is fine. I mean, it's not like you have to spam it. You can choose. I mean, the problem is reacting to it, obviously. That's the real issue. Screw phones? Yeah, that's the attitude. That's definitely the right attitude. Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do in this attack is basically farm for the laser. But the problem is that if you don't have enough, you're done, but that was really close. Damn it. Oh, it can get quite hard to farm for the laser here. It's okay. Yeah, it's definitely not that hard, this attack that is. And after all, we are in the easy rank. I think this attack is way harder in the other ranks. Gotcha. Okay, what else do you have? What was this one again? I don't remember this attack. Oh, I think I remember this attack now. Wish I didn't. Well, it's okay. If this is the last attack and there is no true last boss because of the 1 coin clear, then I win. It's impossible that you take away those 5 lives that I have just with this attack, so this is a shishi, get on. For some reason when you defeat the final boss, the frames per second go to hell. But it only happens on the explosion of the final boss. It's like they should put every effect available just to make the final boss explode. Well, she didn't even explode, she just disappear. In an ideal world I wouldn't need one, but I do. Maybe. Shishi, thanks. Yeah, that was the boss got fucked. Unfortunately, it's the same ending as if you use continues. Like, I don't know what's the point, unless there is like a secret ending if you play on the hardest difficulty. She thanks. But yeah, basically that's the first time that I 1 coin clear this game. It was an easy 1 coin clear, yes, but I mean, I like it. I like having an easy 1 coin clear. At least I will be able to save something about this game. Because I played this game a long time ago, and when I played it I was like, there's nothing that I can highlight about this because all of my runs are trash. Well, finally I got a 1 coin clear. I still want to try normal though, I don't think it's gonna work. Normal... What is this girl talking about, by the way? Should I care? I don't know. I don't think I should. It's the same ending though. It doesn't change even if you 1 coin clear. At least do I get like a prize for getting a 1 coin clear, other than, you know, here are the credits, sucker. Seems like that's my prize. Well, at least I will be able to save a replay now. Here. It didn't let me save the replay because... Wait, why didn't it let me save the replay? Or maybe it saved it? Oh, maybe it did save it because I don't need to put my name because I put it at the... Let me check. Replay. Yeah, it's there. Well, there you go. She's. But yeah, feels like the ending of a shonen. Maybe. I don't know. It's basically, you know, the kind of game that just screams anime at you. You know. Anyways, let's try normal. I mean, as much as I like being able to 1 coin clear the game on easy, every time that I have to put easy 1 coin clear on the title of one of my runs, I feel wrong. Like, easy 1 coin clear, yeah, who gives a shit? Good job, noob. Obviously, I don't want to discourage anyone that actually plays on easy difficulty. I'm just saying that after playing Danmaku games for so long, 1 coin clearing a game on easy doesn't feel that good to me, you know. But it's okay. As I said before, the change of difficulty is definitely noticeable, but it's not like it's that noticeable. Because as I say, you can increase your difficulty at any time during the run, so it's basically worthless. You know. But it's okay. Something that I also was thinking of doing today, considering that, you know, I already got the 1 coin clear, and sure I can try this, but I don't really care that much about the normal 1 coin clear. Something that I could do is play the event for Horizon Chase. It's been a while since I touched that game. My first clear was on easy and I knew it was a baby run, so I didn't even save it. I kinda wish I did though. My first 1 coin clear, well, I always tell this story, but my first 1 coin clear was in Mountain of Fate normal mode. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. It just was really beautiful. What can I say? I mean, I was so excited when it happened. Because I think I also told this story a lot of times, but the first time that I started playing Touhou, I was the kind of person that is like, oh, I'm gonna play this on the hardest difficulty, you know? Like, I'm gonna play this shit on the hardest difficulty and I don't care. Obviously, after doing that, I got a reality check and I was like, alright, maybe playing this on Lunatic is not a good idea. So I tried normal, and when I realized that normal was still hard, I'm like, alright, maybe I should actually go for normal, right? Maybe I should go for normal. And yeah, I did, and after like a week or 2, I got my first normal 1 coin clear on Mountain of Fate, and it was beautiful. It was just beautiful. Damn it, that wasn't beautiful. Fuck. I almost beat Aiki with Lyrica today and got salty. It's alright, bro. You're gonna get it. I'm talking about the... Hey, what's wrong with the car game? You have an issue, Kyle? My first clear was COSD normal because I'm stupid and do games in order. No, you're not stupid for making the games in order. You're stupid for not playing Touhou 1. Like, what's wrong with you? You play the games in order and you start with 6? What a pleb. What an absolute pleb. You know, it's alright, bro. Don't worry too much about it. I mean, Touhou 1. Let's just say that it's not a good idea. But yeah. Touhou 6, by the way, I don't think I can repeat enough times how good that game is. Touhou 6 is just like... You know, at first, I kinda hesitated to tell people that wanted to play their first Touhou game and didn't know which one to begin with. I hesitated to tell them Touhou 6 because I'm like, you know, this game is not that easy compared to other ones and you have no visible hitbox, right? But in reality, I feel like the difficulty of that game is perfect the way it is. That and the fact that, you know, the hitbox is really not that big of a deal once you get used to it, you know. So yeah, basically. The point is, Touhou 6, good shit, good game. That game is... Well, I will say la creme de la creme, but it really isn't when you consider that imperishable Knighted Cyst. Cyst is how you milk weaves? What you mean? What are you even saying, Yummy? That's not the case. Do you think that anyone will start with that game? Definitely not. I mean, someone that is a weeble should start with that game. That's what I try to say. Like, why would they do that? Not even the portraits look good in that game. start with FDF. These emotes are weak. I don't even see the emote. I only see the colon parenthesis. I don't even... If that was supposed to form an emote, I don't see it. Obviously, I don't need to see the emote because it's obviously a smiley face. Like, yeah, no shit, but... if there is an emote, I just don't see it. Which I think is for the best, honestly. All the whips want seats. No, see, but the thing is that you are wrong. All the whips want seats material, they don't want the game. Yeah, I see that one. What's that? Oh, that's a monkey with a hammer. Nice. Yeah, purple monkey with a hammer. And a hat. Like it's a construction worker, right? Good shit. Yeah, that's the monkey that they put every time that YouTube has a server error. And they say that the monkeys are working. Or something like that. Yeah. You know. By the way, something that I was about to say, you know, in Twitch I had 3 transparent windows that were basically the chat, the OBS statistics, and the event list. The event list, I mean the alerts, like following, subscribing. I don't know if YouTube has such a thing. Like, if someone were to subscribe right now, which is basically the equivalent of a Twitch follow, I don't know if it gets notified to me. I only know that in this kind of chats, it gets notified when someone puts money on it. But I don't know if it gets notified when someone just subscribes. So if anyone subscribed during this stream, which I doubt, but let's say that that's the case, then sorry, but I don't know how to look that up. So, you know, you have my thanks at least, if it happened. Or, you know, just tell me, just come to chat and tell me, hey bro, I should sub, I want a shout out. And we'll be like, well, thanks for the sub, Mr. Something. Or Miss, you know, never know. I mean, last time I checked my YouTube statistic, the gender ratio was 100% male. But you never know. I mean, what do you know? But then again, I really don't think that that's gonna happen. You know, but it's fine that way. Oh, that was close. Well, the good thing is that with this working properly, I can stream other than Maku games. I think if you're looking for push, I'm not. See, it's pretty funny. The other day, I was talking about the fact that, you know, because, I mean, we were talking about a porn game, right? And I was having the argument that, you know, because they were like, this is lewd, and I wanted something wholesome, right? And I made the argument that sets doesn't have to be something degenerate. Sets can be what people like to call wholesome too, right? And this guy, Yummy Gummies, the one that you're seeing in chat, he said, wow, not everything eventually ends up in sets, you know, you fucking B-word, or never mind, I can say version here, you fucking version, right? He say that, and I was like, alright. And then now he's assuming just because I'm mentioning girls that I just want sets, right? So I don't know, bro. I sense a contradiction in your speech. Hey Riemann, how is it going? Yeah, unfortunately Pepega is not a... Well, then again, why don't you use Riemann, especially you? Why don't you use the Chrome extension that allows you to see Twitch emotes on YouTube? That will be perfect for you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about what we're talking about yesterday. Where are you pulling that shit from? That's always Yami's defense. Yami's defense is always, you know, I never say that. You do? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I should install it too, honestly. I mean, after all, I use Opera, so, you know. Pretty sure you're referring to Draynode. Why the fuck are you attributing anything that makes you mold to me? Why do you ask that question? Every time you open your mouth you want to make me mold. So why do you think I always attribute it to you? In live chats you can click on channels to go to them. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you can. I think you can. Why don't you try removing the /live word in the URL and see what that does? Because basically without the live word, it basically is just my channel page. So maybe you can do it that way. I don't know. Ooh, that was close. Shady Tech is my specialty. Nice. You have to search the channel name, but if you have a very common name, good luck. Thankfully, I think that if you search for Gabi Oshi on YouTube, my channel is the first one that comes out, which is really good, honestly. I really like that. I mean, I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm glad. I didn't even wait, I can't read that now. I didn't even contribute to that stupid discussion you and Draynode were stroking each other. Hey man, what can I say? You and Draynode are very similar. What do you want me to say, bro? It's easy to confuse the two of you. Right. That's a very long speech, lady. Boom. There is no /live anywhere here, only live chat, really? Because when I link it on my Discord, I link it with a /live. So maybe that's not necessary? That's weird. Well, I remember watching a YouTube stream, and I think I clicked on the channel icon and it brought me to the channel page, but I might be wrong, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure at all if that was the case or not. But maybe, might have been. I mean, I don't want to shinz it, but if this really works the way it's supposed to work, like if streaming on YouTube actually allows me to not have any nasty drops like the ones I had yesterday, then I gotta tell you that there are so many possibilities that open up. I could even play Akashic Verse again. Can click on people's channel here? Interesting. Yeah, it seems like a little bit of a pain in the butt. Well, Hopefully they fix it at some point. I mean, I'm assuming they are still researching how this whole thing works, you know. In the chat. Yeah, I see. I mean, it's fine. Also, you know, there is something that, speaking of chat, something that I found really good, which is the fact that here you don't have a name color, but you have icons. So basically, I can see Riemann has a Remilia icon, Yannick has the 9 of Cerno, Kael has, well, I don't know what he has, it's a little bit small to notice, but he has something that I can notice, I mean, something that I can identify as him. Well, the only exception is Yami. Yami doesn't have anything but a fucking she. That's dumb. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of dumb stuff about YouTube live streaming shit, but I'm pretty sure they are gonna make it better with time, or at least I hope. But so far, hey, if it allows me to flawlessly stream like this, I mean, I'll take it. But then again, we still don't know. We could get lucky. Like, this could have been a lucky day where my connection actually works fine and not just a Twitch thing. It's an anime girl. That doesn't really ask. That doesn't really say much, you know. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm glad I didn't. That attack is horseshit. Wow, the iframe saved me there. Nice. Thanks to the iframes. Gotcha. They only have 2 lives? Well, this is gonna go very well, alright? This is gonna go very well. I can guarantee you that this is definitely not gonna be end soon at all, right? Damn it, I'm gonna get fucked so badly right now. But it's alright, bro, that's part of the experience. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to switch. I probably would have gotten hit anyways. That attack is pretty hard. But yeah. Good shit, bro. Why don't you change your icon, Yami? So I can see... Fuck. So I can see your face. Well, it doesn't have to be your face, you know. But... just so there is something to identify you. Or are you gonna say, just like yesterday, don't tell me what to do? You gonna say that? Maybe. It's probably gonna say that. It's alright. I click create a YouTube channel for this shit? Really? Wait, you didn't have a YouTube account before? Or is the YouTube account that you have tied to your real credentials? That's enough. No, I mean, to me it's fine. I thought that was an account that you actually had for a long time, but alright. Thanks for taking the trouble of creating an account just to watch Danmaku's streams that you love so much. But yeah, thanks. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have blamed if anyone, you know, decided to just not watch on YouTube, because honestly, I probably wouldn't do it. If there was a streamer that I watched that stopped streaming on Twitch and went to YouTube, I don't know if I will, you know, switch to YouTube. Maybe I would. I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on the streamer. Like, for example, if Aris, which is my favorite Twitch streamer, if he decided to stream on YouTube, I probably will go on YouTube. You sound like my teacher asking for pictures of profile so she doesn't feel alone in classes. Damn it. Don't you understand? She is trying to indirectly ask you to go fuck her, you know? What the hell, Yannick? How can you not understand such a clear, indirect, you know, invitation? I'm just kidding, alright? Before I get blamed because someone decided to involve themselves in rape, I was just kidding. Don't do that. I don't subscribe to people on YouTube or anything. What a fucking tsundere. It's not like I want to subscribe or anything, idiot. Sure. Oh, come on. That attack, I hate that attack so much. I should probably reset this, but... why am I in this weave fest? What you mean weave fest? You mean the game? I mean, come on, bro, it's a Danmaku game. Oh, you have a problem with this game? Don't you like Ikaruga? Because if you like Ikaruga, there is no reason to not like this game. Wait, are you dance gaming? Why are you dance gaming, Yannick? Don't you like your teacher? Though, you know, I definitely understand you. A lot of teachers that I had in high school and university were, you know, they were pretty late in their years. It's okay, that's to be expected. It's not your type. Alright, I can understand that. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it, bro. It's not like it's allowed anyways, we are quarantined. You're not supposed to go fuck random people, just like that. Well, you're not supposed to, which doesn't mean that people don't do it anyways, but you know. In any case, I think... See, that's what I don't know, because obviously I want to keep trying to test my connection like this. But the issue is, I don't know if I should play another game that I already played just to test the connection, or if I should play Shed Buster. Hey, if you're still there, Kyle, is there any game that you can think of that I already played that I will want to play again to get something that I didn't get yet? And no, UFO doesn't count, obviously. Oh yeah, because this game was Kyle's idea. So if it was Kyle's idea, he might have another idea. Because if he doesn't have any other idea, I guess I should go with Shed Busters. You know, that game. But I don't know. Shed Busters. UFO. Screw you. Screw you. But yeah, you know, it's definitely not a good idea. I'm trying to think of Danmaku games. I mean, other than Skatos, that is a game that I want to on coin clear on normal, but I can't. What other game, what other Danmaku game have I played and I didn't get the result that I wanted? I'm really trying to think. Try Hard Genshin? Nah, Genshin can go with a dick. But you know, I mean, I don't discard streaming it at some point if I really need to test something out. Those are the kind of games that are just perfect for streaming. Also, I should reset this. This run is trash. I got killed like 5 times before stage 3. That's unacceptable. But yeah, I don't know. Basically, Danmaku Unlimited, interesting choice, but I already got... Wait, no, I never won Coin Clear Danmaku Unlimited now that I think about it, right? Or did I? I think I only got a run to the true last boss, but never actually won Coin Cleared it. Or maybe I did on easy? Yeah, but that's definitely not a game that I would feel like playing. Danmaku Unlimited. Not really. I mean, it's a good idea. I'm gonna give you the fact that it was a good idea, but I don't really feel like playing it. I really like how Yami uses the excuse about skill. Today I watched someone that has more than 1,000 hours playing The Binding of Isaac, and they were getting the shittiest RNG possible and they died because of it. So RNG is definitely something that not only I can blame, but I should blame. Those kind of roguelikes that, you know, depend so much on RNG, as much as you like to parrot that they are skill based. Yeah, they are skill based, but RNG doesn't have a minor role. Again, I'm talking about someone that had more than 1,000 hours in that game, and because of the shit RNG he couldn't win. In fact, the first run that he did, he beat it because right at the beginning of the run he got a really broken item. I don't remember the name, but it's one that basically allows you to do an attack around you that it's insanely damaging. And he won because of that, pretty much. So yeah, that whole tale about, don't blame RNG, dumbass, your shoes bad, he's good. That doesn't work, bro. Not on those kind of games. You got the Gandemonium games on Steam? I don't know what the fuck that is. What's Gandemonium? Bullet Heaven 2? I never played Bullet Heaven 2, so that wouldn't qualify as a game that... Crimson Clover, that's a good idea too. I think the only time that I won't go and clear that game was on Novice. Yeah, good shit. Crimson Clover? That might be a good idea. Crimson Clover. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, Crimson Clover. Yeah, I don't know. I think... I really don't know if I'm gonna play an already played game or if I'm gonna play a new game. Daifukatsu? Yeah, but I don't know what I will do with Daifukatsu. I mean, I really don't. CCCC Unlimited, damn. Someone with 1k hours that is a cheater. Man. Yami is the kind of person... No wonder Yami was a fighting game player. Yami always complains about people not having enough skill, and then when nobody's playing his shitty ass game, he's like, what the fuck, why is nobody playing? Obviously it's not the case on The Binding of Isaac because thankfully it's a single player game. But in fighting games, where you need to play against other people, that kind of shit makes sense. And all you do is bitch about people not being good enough and you don't have enough skill and get good. And look where fighting games are right now. Well, they are where they belong, but I mean, yeah. That's the mentality of a fighting game player. I lost because of the iframes. Well, you say that as a joke, but that's a good excuse. I mean, good excuse, I mean it's a good reasoning. In Street Fighter V with those 8 frames of delay, a lot of times you can't react to jump-ins. The uppercut doesn't come out fast enough. Like you have to read. I forgot to shut down the auto fire. Oh, that's why you repeat the C. You have an auto fire macro. GFW. Oh, Great Fairy Wars? You mean a lunatic one coin clear of Great Fairy Wars? Not a bad idea either. That game is really hard though, but that's not a bad idea. Great Fairy Wars Lunatic 1 coin clear attempts. Because funnily enough, that's a game that I never beat in Lunatic. I have never beaten that game on Lunatic, ever. Great Fairy Wars Best Toho. Yeah, Great Fairy Wars is pretty good. It's just that some of the patterns are really bullshit. Obviously you're supposed to use the freezing mechanic, but a lot of times you don't have enough charge, and trying to actually dodge that, it's impossible. So, you know. It's okay, it's a really unique game, which is always a plus. Well, always a plus when it's done properly, and I think that Great Fairy Wars has the unique mechanic very well done, honestly. And that attack is so hard, dude. That attack is so fucking hard. Damn it. And that one, speaking of blaming RNG, that one I can definitely blame RNG for. Best Toho because no Soon art. Well, you say that, but honestly, when I look at the Toho 18 Soon art, it looks really good, you know? The Soon art for that game actually looks very good. I mean, maybe very good is not the right expression, but it looks good. Like, it looks like it was drawn by something that knows how to draw. Sorry, I say something, I meant to say someone. My bad. Oh yeah. The thing is... yeah, I like that the Soon art in Toho 18. It's really good. Like, well, honestly, the Soon art in 16, 17, and I think 15, well, Marisa facing 15 is a little bit on the ugly side, but you know. I would say that 16, 17 and 18 have actual good Soon art, which is great that the man is actually progressing, you know. I really want to play Great Fairy Wars, but I feel like I should keep the SA grind. I mean, you definitely shouldn't, but I know that you won't listen to me, you know. But yeah. It's definitely not a good idea to keep the SA grind, dude. Definitely not. Wow, that laser didn't work because she didn't have the hell bar ready yet. Also, I'm moving this desk a lot. And that's bad, because moving the desk will mean that the camera also moves. God damn it. But it's okay. I don't know. Maybe I gotta tell you that most likely tomorrow I might play Shedbusters. I mean, I still want to not play any new game until I'm sure that the internet is gonna work properly, but I don't know, dude. At this rate, I really don't know what to do. I mean, the ideas that you gave me, Great Fairy War, Crimson Clover, and even Danmaku Unlimited, at, you know, in some regard, they were really good ideas, but the issue is that those games, I don't know if I can get anything better than what I already have. Those are really hard games, you know. Crimson Clover specifically. Crimson Clover is just so hard. It's an insanely hard game. So yeah, I don't know about that. I think that it might not be the best idea. But you never know. Maybe, hey, there is an idea. Maybe I could play all of them, but see, that's the problem. If I already have a really null chance of getting a good run on them, even try-harding them, I don't think I'm gonna have a good chance if I alternate between the three of them in a single stream. I don't think that's gonna work. I really don't think that's gonna work. So that's my issue with that, you know. Oh, damn it, that's fucked up. But yeah. I don't know, but I don't know if that will be a specifically a good idea. But it's okay. We will see. I mean, everything. All I'm gonna say is that the most likely scenario is that I am gonna play that furry Danmaku game. You know, because to me, I think it's pretty hard for me to go a long way without playing new games. Unless it's something like Wings of B, where I'm actively trying to beat it and I can't because of how fucking hard it is. But you know, when it comes to, you know, Danmaku games or things like that, I think that playing games that I already play instead of playing new games is not something that I prefer usually. But then again, it depends. For example, Blue Revolver, I want to try hard the true last boss of that game. Obviously, I say try hard the true last boss. When I say that, I mean getting a 1 coin clear in the hardest difficulty. I definitely want to do that, but I also, again, it's the same problem as the other games that you all mentioned. It's really hard. So I don't know if I will be able to do it. But you know, we will see. I don't think that worrying about what to do tomorrow already is gonna be a good idea. But you know, just want to know beforehand so I don't do any, you know, any additional thinking tomorrow. Because, you know, I'm not really a big fan of thinking, as you might understand. Which I guess is the reason why you see me playing this game, but you know. So I gotta say, this game is really good. I'm really surprised how it's not more popular as a Danmaku game. In fact, I'm really surprised how cave games are so much more popular than games like this. Like, I understand that cave games are amazing and all you want to tell me, but I mean, oh my god, fuck. I didn't even reach stage 5. The game crashed. Oops. It's alright, don't worry about it. I can just reopen it again. I wasn't gonna press continue anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Smork. Exceed is underrated, yeah. I guess, see, the problem that about Exceed that doesn't help is that the very first game runs like shit, looks like shit, and probably plays like shit too. That's the problem. I feel like the first Exceed game is really bad on this game's popularity. Why it's not more popular, game crashes. Hey, at least it crashed not during the middle of the run. If it actually crashed in the middle of the run, that would have been a problem. You know. But the point is, yeah, they are pretty good. First one is very Kuso. Well, I mean, it's kind of like comparing it with Touhou 1. I mean, Touhou 1 is pretty much a piece of shit. But, you know, the difference is that Touhou is popular, differently from this game. It's especially weird considering that, according to Kael, this has music made by none other than Shibayan or other Doshin circles. It works on your machine. Screw you and your machine. Anyways, yeah, basically, I like the Exceed games a lot. Especially, I feel like, you know, at least Exceed 3rd, I think it has some sort of recognition. But I'm surprised that this one doesn't have more recognition, especially considering that it's pretty much a better Ikaruga. That's what really, at least to me, obviously that's subjective if it's better or not, but to me this is a better Ikaruga. So I don't know how Ikaruga being so popular, how this one is not as popular as Ikaruga when it's pretty much the same thing but better. I would prefer SSH music from 3rd game. Well, a specific theme that I like a lot from this game is the Stage 6 boss theme. The one that had like some violin and claps. You should check the music album by this Circle Fit Shibayan. You think my mom's gonna like it? Are you saying it's just to, you know, show it to my mom? Maybe, I could do that. But you know, instead of doing that, I'm actually bullshit shit Ikaruga. See, that's exactly Exhibit 1. That's exactly the problem that we have right here. The problem is that you have people like Yami that constantly are talking shit about a game just because of the anime aesthetic. Just because it looks like this, it's shit. Never mind the gameplay, never mind the music, never mind, you know, how fun it is. No, that doesn't matter. It looks like it was made in Japan. Out of here. So mad because you can't play Ikaruga. What the fuck do you mean that I can't play it? I already played it. I mean, Ikaruga is not like Exceed 1st that doesn't run at all. I can actually play Ikaruga. I didn't even remember you showing music. Yeah, I do. To my secondary mom, indeed. My chat seems to be missing some messages. Yeah, that's because you have to... On the top side of the window, you see a part that says top messages, or there is another one that says live chat. You have to switch to live chat, because if you show top messages, they are gonna be filtered. So if someone says sets, like Kyle said some minutes ago, it's gonna filter it. Ikaruga is the most weebest shit imaginable. Damn, what are you talking about? Unbelievable. It looks like it was made in Japan because it actually is made in Japan, yeah. That's the thing. I forgot to enable it after popping out, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit annoying that it's not the default option, but yeah. Start to... yeah, that's something that is very stupid. I don't know why that's even an option in the first place. Like, what are you scared of? That people come here and call you a bitch? Come on, bro. Why are you afraid of some random stranger online calling you a bitch? Just call him a bitch instead. Come on. You haven't played Muchi Muchi Pork? What the fuck is that? The fuck is that game? The Pega Tube. I'm assuming that because Riemann knows it is one of those cave games that is unpopular because of how stone it is, right? Like sweet, pink sweet. Is it like that? Course cave game? Yeah, that's what I expected. Is it similar in that regard to how Pink Sweets is? Same. Pink Sweets looks like such a dumb game. At least for the way it looks like. So, you know. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't feel like emulating cave games that are not on Steam, so, you know. Well, obviously if it's on Steam you wouldn't need to emulate it, but I mean, I don't feel like emulating, period. Especially, I mean, I dislike the Mame emulator so much. That emulator, I should hate it. Funny that you mentioned Pink Sweets because they are sharing a 360 port. What do you mean they are sharing? You mean that they are giving away keys? Or something like that? Or how does it work? Well, then again, I don't have an Xbox 360, so I think that will be possible. It's okay. Mame for CB1K games. I mean, I don't know, bro. What do you want me to say? I don't even know. There are so many arcade platforms that I obviously don't know which one supports each one. I might fuck that up. There is support with Pink Sweets and Mushi Fork with added features. Yeah, usually every port that they do, they add features, obviously. Like Battle Gattaca on the PS4. And imagine paying for Battle Gattaca on the PS4. Couldn't be me. Definitely wouldn't be me. It's like Daifukatsu and Daifukatsu Black Label. You know, that's actually a good idea, Riemann. But, you know, I want to ask the question, because I asked the question yesterday and I think you didn't listen, so I'm gonna ask again. What are the requirements in Black Label of Daifukatsu to get to Hibachi? Because that will be something that I could try doing, obviously on novice mode, for sure. But, you know, it's not that bad. I want to try it. It will be great to finally be able to go against Hibachi. Well, I already got to Hibachi in novice mode in the original game, but not on Black Label. And Black Label is only one loop, which is something that I definitely like. One miss, 2 bombs, kill all bosses on main game with full red. Okay, so I think the problem with that... Can you use a strong style? Sorry. Can you use power style? Though I think power style in that game is not as good as it is in original, right? I don't remember. Because I remember that I got my... Well, it's the latest YouTube video that I uploaded, by the way, but... That I got my Hibachi run in original by using power. You can? Nice. Oh, so it's Satsusa, the one that you need to use a strong style, right? I think it's Satsusa. It's stronger than it is in 1.5, really? Well, I guess I should try it then. For sure. I mean, definitely have to. The only problem is that if I were to play Dodonpachi, I will need to relearn everything. And it will be a gigantic pain in the ass to do so. So, you know, that's the issue. Satsusa requirements are a strong style plus no miss plus Hibachi requirements. Really? You don't need to know bomb? I thought you needed to know bomb. I guess not. So the real question about Hibachi is, do you need to also maintain those requirements even when you face Taisabachi? Because I think that's the main issue. Taisabachi is the one that is gonna kick your ass. Power in Black Label is actually good if you know how to use it. Well, I was able to use it in 1.5 pretty effectively. I mean, if I was able to get Hibachi, even though obviously it was novice, I think I should be able to. No, you don't. You don't what? Taisabachi, you mean? That the one that you mean? Oh, okay, you needed to for Satsusa, yeah. That's kind of what I remember, that I thought that Taisabachi applied for Satsusa but not for Hibachi. Okay. You can super die on Taisabachi. Well, you say that I can super die, but can I continue on Taisabachi? Though I'm assuming that if I reach Taisabachi with so many resources I wouldn't die. Especially because I got a 1 coin clear in Black Label getting to Taisabachi, so I don't think it should be a problem at all. But you never know. You really never know. Jesus Christ, this girl really loves talking, huh? Really wonder the amount of bullshit that she says, what it means. Though, for what I heard, it's something about the power of the heavens and the snow and I don't know. I heard Ame and Yuki. So I don't know if he meant snow or if he meant something else. Well, and with Ame it could either mean rain or it could mean heaven. I don't know, it could be both. That's hard part about Satsusa. Keeping enough bombs through Shuri to no miss Taisabachi. Yeah, I seen a lot of runs where basically when they get to Taisabachi they pretty much just waste all of the bombs possible in Taisabachi. Like they just fucking use everything they can. And it makes sense because Taisabachi is an absolute pain in the ass to beat otherwise. A lot of the patterns are barely dodgeable. Not to say that Hibachi is way more dodgeable or anything like that, but I'm just saying that, you know, it's the way it is. I think she's probably chanting some spells. I just wanted to know what she's saying. I think she's saying, you know, by the power of, you know, the heavens, the snow, and these nuts. Let me channel my energy to defeat this weirdo that switches colors. Also, I gotta say, I just realized the protagonist of this game is wearing a long skirt. I wish that there were more characters that use a long skirt, like her. Like, it reminds me of Arcade from Tsukihime. And they are not characters like those anymore. They are like, they are just not. And I don't know why. I feel like, I mean, they just look fashionable. By the power of these nuts I will punish you. On that topic, you know what's never funny? What? Long skirts are based. Maybe. But yeah, they look really, really good. And it's a shame that not only it's not a thing on media, but it's also not a thing in real life either. Like, you would never look at a girl on the streets wearing a long skirt. Like, that's just not gonna happen. And it's a shame. I really feel they look beautiful. But I guess that's... I mean, if a girl were to use a long skirt, I'm assuming that her friends will make fun of her for looking like an old hag. Probably. Which is a shame, but you know. What can you do? What about a dude wearing a long skirt? Well, if he's a samurai, I don't mind. If he's not a samurai, I don't know, bro. I mean, long skirts definitely look good on samurais, but I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna continue. Fuck you. I just wanna see how many more lives it's gonna cost me to defeat the next bosses. To see just how doable or not this is, because this really doesn't look doable. To me, obviously. But yeah. I don't know. It's really crazy how different it is when you play on normal. Even though you still get to these ranks when you pick easy, it really makes a difference that, you know, that you actually are on easy mode a lot of times, even if it's not by the majority of the run, but it definitely helps. Also, Yami never answered the question, what's never funny? Come on, bro, are you just gonna say that and then run away? Coward. Just gonna run away like that? Or maybe YouTube hide the comment. That would be pretty funny. Yami getting auto-censored. But I'm pretty sure that using live chat is not any, you know, shouldn't censor anything. Jokes that end with these nuts. I mean, that's because you have no sense of humor. Only the most refined gentlemen will find enjoyment in the complexity of these nut jokes. You are just too much of a pleb. But you know, what can you expect from someone that downloaded Vocaloid music from Nico Nico? What can you expect? Complexity, this nuts. I know. This is the song that I was talking about earlier. Long sundresses are popular? No. Maybe they're in Canada, definitely not here. Everyone here uses sheens. If it's summer, it's a short sheen, and if it's winter, it's a long sheen. This nuts is like the lowest form of comedy, worse than puns. And you're just a pleb. But it's okay. As you tell me with Genshin, you need to get good, bro. You can't keep blaming the form of comedy. What even is that? You need to get good at comedy, that's it. When you get good, you will be able to appreciate it, but until then, you need to become a better player. It's Shin Central here too, yeah. I hate Shin so fucking much, like you have no idea. Fucking Zoomers? Did you just call me a Zoomer? Yeah. Can't believe Yami called me a Zoomer. That's funny. Anyway. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's not my fault that you like Len so much. You like Len so much that you downloaded a song from him. Like, come on, bro. And then you even have the balls to judge my taste. Unbelievable. Jesus Christ, that switch is really hard. Man, that's a lot harder than it is on easy. What the fuck is a Len? Lend these nuts a good licking, you fucking bitch. Got him. Damn it, I can't believe he fell so easily. That was really good. Get on. Get fucking owned. And I was waiting so long to do that one. It feels so good. He fucking fell for it. Oh, that was great. That was so great. In fact, I will clip that myself just to get reminded how he got fucked. Just for that. That was so good. God damn it, get fucking owned. Lenny's a Toho fan game creator. Maybe. Shame Yami doesn't have the Parapalm. Yeah, he actually doesn't have it. He will have used it so many times. Sumer humor. Don't worry, Yami. One day you will get to my level. Did YouTube delay your message? I don't know what message you're talking about, so probably yes. Probably it did. What were you trying to say, Yannick? Were you saying something like free Chinese censorship is spreading? Well, come on, bro. If you keep talking about Hong Kong, what do you want me to do? Like, come on, bro. You have to tone it down on the Chinophobia. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. No, it actually, I think it is called, I don't remember exactly the word, but it's like Sino. I don't remember how you call it. Wasn't you? Wait, did I say Yannick? I meant to say Kael. Didn't meant to say Yannick. I meant to say Kael. So what were you saying? I will check if there is a way to delete whatever auto mode is keeping your messages. What did you say? Yeah, Chinophobia. No, I think it's called Xenophobia because, I mean, Xeno, not like S-I-N-O, I think. Right? Is that how you call it? I don't know, honestly. But it's a prefix like that. It's something like that, I don't know. I don't really know which one exactly it was. I could Google now once this boss kicks my ass. I lend me that ass? Damn, they censor ass? Come on, bro, that's such an innocent word. I wonder how many other messages were deleted. Hey, if anyone in chat had a message that I didn't answer to, it's because it got deleted. So if you mention ass at any point, your message might have gotten deleted and I probably didn't read it. So sorry, but I don't control what YouTube censors yet. I will check. There is probably auto mode tools that I can use. And if there is, I will definitely use them because auto mode is fucking trash. But yeah, I would like to know. But you know, let me deal with this boss first and I will do it. Ass? Well, you can say ass. Are you sure you didn't say something else other than that, Kael? Maybe the phrase is the one that is banned? Huh. That's weird. I mean, after all, ass is a word. I mean, and not a bad word, is what I'm trying to say. That's the weird thing. Not even a bad word, then that was really hard. One more life and I'm dead. Oops. Auto mode is as garbage as regular mode. That seems to be the case. Your message got deleted? What did you say? Did you say the same thing as Kael? Uh-oh, I'm dead. Well, at least that means that I can check this auto mode shit and hopefully get rid of it. Oh, okay. So it seems that it bans specific phrases. Let me check. Where do I see that? The problem is that I don't think there is any menu when it comes to chat. I really think there is no menu. Unfortunately. Like, using the Akashic Bird shit. Let me check. Participants. No, this is useless. Administrate moderators. Okay, what's this shit? Maybe this is the one that's gonna give it to me. Automatic filters. Yeah, but that... Oh, okay. I think here it is. No, that's... It says leave chat messages that are potentially inappropriate in weight of revision, or whatever you translate that phrase as. The problem is... No, okay. Allow every comment. I don't know if this also counts for live chat, but let's see. Allow all the comments. Let's check that. So it apparently changed. Try to do it again. Like, what happens if you say that same phrase again? Is it gonna block it too? Well, the bad thing is that if you say it and it gets blocked, I wouldn't be able to tell. That's the issue here. Losing cred points here. Damn it. Next thing you know, you are already behind bars. Catchy hype. Ass. Message deleted. Nice. No, I mean, it got deleted. Maybe it will get enabled on the next stream, because I don't know. I mean, the problem is YouTube has something that is called messages that are potentially inappropriate, right? So if he thinks that one of your messages is potentially inappropriate, it will either, I mean, it deleted mine too. No, you mean the ass wall? No, I see it. I see the ass wall without issues. But does that mean that you don't even know when you get your message deleted? It took a longest time to delete it. I don't know, it's not deleted here. I mean, that ass wall that I see is still there for me. Well, that's the only one. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should enable that option that says, like, keep potentially inappropriate messages for revision. Mine took like 2 seconds to get deleted. So you can actually see when your message gets deleted. It's only shown to themselves. So how do you know that it got deleted if you can still see it? Yeah, it's shadow moderation, but the real question is, how do you know that it gets deleted? Because apparently Kyle cannot tell when it gets deleted, but Yannick can tell. Give me that sweet tight ass is a delete. Yeah, I can tell that. I really wonder how I disable it. I mean, that's something that I will investigate. After all, keep in mind that I'm just getting to YouTube, well, to YouTube live streaming. So there is still a lot of things to investigate and see how they go, you know. But it's alright. In my case, it literally changed to message deleted before my eyes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some goes through and then gets deleted, other gets sent but no one can see them. Then that's weird. Maybe you are already blacklisted, Kyle, in YouTube. So instead of showing you that the message got deleted, it just doesn't tell you. That will be funny. That will be pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I find out if there is a way to take away that shitty auto moderation, I definitely will, for sure. Because, you know, there is no place for that shit here. Especially if who sends it doesn't know if I ignored it or not. Like, I think that's the worst part. Like, Kyle sent a message and he didn't know it got deleted. So he thinks that I'm an asshole that is ignoring his messages. Which sometimes I do, yes. But, you know, I try not to most of the times. So, that's the issue. Obviously, at least Kyle knows how the channel is. But someone that is completely new to the channel sends something and it gets ignored, and they are like, damn, this streamer is an asshole, he's not reading my message. But no, I wanted to, but YouTube didn't want to. Ass. Now we already tested that, Yummy. If you should say ass, or if you should use an expression like slow ass or lame ass, you can do that without issues, you know. The problem is when it's a specific phrase like give me that ass. Apparently that's too much. I mean, I understand that's probably for when there is a woman streaming and there is an asshole in chat that says that shit. Yeah, it's probably because of that, but like, that shouldn't be something that is automatically moderated. Gaby's an asshole then. You know, the worst part is that they didn't moderate that one. So they definitely don't give a shit about Spanish. Because what you should say... Wait, why are you putting the buffering emote? Is it buffering for you? Because it's definitely not buffering for me. Delicious anus is also deleted. Well, yeah, again, that's what I say. Those are the kind of messages that are usually pretty popular when there is a very attractive woman streaming and there is always one asshole that says that. Are you gonna shit on me on Spanish? Well, that could be a good idea. I mean, that's what my ex-coworkers, well, and what some of my actual co-workers do. But honestly, most of my co-workers that know about my channel are ex-co-workers. They don't work at the company anymore. The ones that do work at the company now, I don't know most of them. So it's mostly just ex-co-workers. You know, that's okay. I mean, for them the pay is too low. Transfer ownership of the ass that you own to me. See, you spoke it like a gentleman, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine, because if it's a gentleman, then it's definitely acceptable. You know, that's actually a word that I don't read for a very long time now. Gentleman. It's been a while since I seen that word. It really has been a while. Are there not more any gentlemen remaining? Is that what the issue is? YouTube has a stick up their ass and they censor everything. Yeah, except for that one, but that's because it's Spanish. You know, that's the worst part. Usually that kind of shit talking, and more importantly saying that kind of dirty thing to women, that's something that is way more present in Spanish than it is on English. So the fact that they bother to censor English and not Spanish is pretty funny. Hey, come on, Yannick, you don't laugh like that. You spam case. What's wrong with you? What kind of Brazilian are you? Not spamming case to laugh? I can't see any chat messages now? Really? Damn. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Are you sure that you have the live chat option enabled? And you don't just have the top messages option? I'm talking about the top of the window where it says, you spam random letters? Nice. Yeah, that works too. It definitely works too. But yeah. With gringos. Yeah, you know, that's funny. Because a lot of people mock Brazilians like they laugh with juez. But I never seen it before. Oops, you. What happened, Yami? Did you not have that option enabled? The live chat option? It's alright, bro. That's normal. That's normal because it's a shitty ass option. So anyone that, you know, is used to good design thinks that such a thing wouldn't exist. So don't worry about it. It ain't your fault. I think that after this run, depending on what time is it when I finish it, I want to play the event of Horizon Chase. I wanna play that and see how it goes. Damn it, I fucked that up again. I always fuck that attack up, no matter what. YouTube has better connection, but the platform still has more. God damn it, I cannot even translate that to English because I don't want to be in bad terms with YouTube. But in any case, I mean, I think that all these things that we are complaining about, there is like there is a way to you know, to overcome them somehow. And even if there isn't a way to overcome them, I'm very sure that YouTube eventually will implement a way to do that, because otherwise it will indeed be very stupid. But you know, I know that we are very used to Twitch being an absolute piece of shit, but you gotta understand that YouTube are definitely not saints at all. You know, I mean, it's pretty easy when you come to a platform like Twitch to think that anything is better, but let's not forget that YouTube is pretty backwards in a lot of things. And you can clearly see that with this sorry ass censorship that you're seeing in the chat, you know. You know, it's the way it is. But yeah, it's basically all a matter of investigation and looking for, you know, alternatives. So, you know, there is another alternative. Please translate and don't discriminate against your non-Spanolos viewer. I mean, he said... I don't know if I can say it though. But it basically say that... It say that YouTube has... I don't know if I want to say it. But basically that they have mental retardation. That's what literally what he said. I'm paraphrasing Kyle. Those are not my thoughts. I'm just translating. The machines are listening. God damn it. Not the machines. Hot dog. Did I really get hit by that? Ow. Didn't even see it. But yeah. We will figure it out. Don't worry about it. Everything is gonna be figured out eventually. There is no need for panic. We will make this platform a better one. But you know, now that I think about it, there is something that we can do that I think that it's a really good idea, though it will be awkward. What if you watch the stream on YouTube, but you chat on the Twitch chat? I mean, technically there wouldn't be any problem on doing that, right? I mean, every Twitch chat is just an IRC channel, so you can talk at it at any time. So, we could do that. You were out to say that? Yeah, I think that it's a good idea, because not only you wouldn't have to deal with this shitty ass auto moderation, but you could also use emotes, even the Gabi Oshi Naughty, you know? So that would be a good thing, I think. I mean, I could have both chats on the screen, it's just that at some point it will take a little bit too much screen for me to handle. If I had two monitors I wouldn't mind, but because I have only one monitor it actually might be a problem. So that's the issue that I find with that, you know. I feel like that's gonna be a real issue. God damn it. I'm getting absolutely fucked right now. But yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a second monitor on this apartment. This apartment is very little the way it is, and I think a second monitor just... there is not enough space. And even if there was a space for the monitor itself, there is no space to put the monitor on like a surface, right? That's the issue. So, unfortunately, having two different chats open at the same time will be a bad idea. And obviously, I don't think that using only the Twitch chat is gonna be a good idea, because obviously people that will be new to the channel on YouTube, they wouldn't go to Twitch to chat, of course. That's the whole point. But you know, it's okay. I mean, maybe at some point I might get a second monitor and I don't know. I will shove it up my ass, because I don't think it will fit anywhere else. Well, the problem is that if I do that, I wouldn't be able to view it, which seems like it will be kind of like against the point. You know, will kind of defeat the purpose of a monitor. But it's alright. And now that I really think about it, is it gonna be enough to play Horizon Chase and beat the whole event in less than half an hour? Can I actually do that? I mean, that's gonna be a nice challenge to do, honestly. That's a challenge that I would like to personally do. We will see if that will be a good idea or not. Well, at least it's a way to make the challenge harder. Because usually in Horizon Chase the events are so fucking easy that most of the times it's not even worth to worry about them. You know, I also wonder if I can change the category of the stream in the middle of the stream. I mean, I will assume you can, but you never know. I don't know, at least, if that will be the case. Rank up. So, you know, well, it's gonna be even less than half an hour. It's gonna be like 20 minutes at this rate, because I'm not dying. I mean, I will eventually die, yes. I'm probably pretty... Well, alright. Guess we didn't have to wait that much for it to happen. I didn't save over that replay, right? Like, I didn't just do that. I'm pretty sure I pressed X. But is X recheck? Okay, it is recheck, nice. Okay, so let me switch to Horizon Chase real quick. It shouldn't take too long, but let me check if I can change... Yeah, okay, apparently I can change the Horizon Chase Turbo. This one even has the Turbo version. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so Horizon Chase. Let me open the game. Oh, I should also put this... Well, that's right, I have to change the layout too, because... Alright, that's a very big head. Let's make it a little bit smaller. I think around here it should be fine, right? It should be fine there. Okay. So let's do Horizon Chase Turbo. Here it is. And let's see. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh, I actually need to make the chat transparent here, because otherwise it's literally impossible to read it. Come on, bro. Damn it. I really can't repeat what this guy says. It's insane. This fucking guy. Every time. Okay, let me actually capture the game. It's this one, right? Should be that one. Yeah, it is that one. Okay. So, Horizon Chase Turbo. Alright. So I'm just gonna do the event on this game because there is literally nothing else to do. Kyle is even more Kyle here. Yeah, he feels free on YouTube apparently. Okay, so yeah, that's the one, Dual Tree, it's Playground. Sadly you don't get any rewards, so basically there is no reason to do this other than just because you want. So, which car should I use? I think this is a Lexus. This is this is a Ford, right? This is a Bugatti. I don't know what this one is. I think this is a Ferrari Enzo, right? And then this is the DeLorean. Which one should I pick? I really wish there was a random, but there is no random. I will definitely pick the Bugatti, but... Hey Yannick, you picked the car last time. Which one will you pick now? The problem is that last time Yannick told me to pick the fastest one. Now the fastest one will be this one, but the handling is fucking trash. 5.2 fucking sucks. Sadly, I really wish there was a random. Well, Matza, god damn it, you took a little bit too long to say Matz acceleration. God damn it, bro. Alright. Let me do that. Matz acceleration. What's Matz acceleration? I think it's the DeLorean. No, it's actually the Enzo. I think that's the Enzo. I don't know, the Enzo Ferrari. I think it is, right? Hey, Yami, you are the expert in this kind of shit. Is this the Enzo Ferrari or is this like some other one? Damn, this is really fast. It's actually a little bit too fast. But I think that's because the car has every single upgrade. I had 5-second latency. I know. Damn, well that's even faster. You know, oh fuck. I have nitros. 200cc. Yeah, I don't think we count speed with cc's here. But you know, it's fine. Damn, look at that shit. Look at that speed. And he's somehow even faster than me. I guess it was a good idea to pick the top acceleration one. Mostly because... what was the question? If the car that I'm using right now is the Enzo Ferrari. I mean, I think it is the Enzo Ferrari, but I don't know. It might be another one. Yeah, the pregunta, exactly. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it's a Ferrari. It might not be the Enzo one, but it might be like the Italia or something like that. No, I don't think it will be the Ferrari Italia. Pretty sure the Ferrari Italia doesn't even look like this. Also get on, by the way. I have a feeling that I'm gonna win every race on the first try, but I don't want to shinz it either, you know. What other colors do I have with this car? Oh, I have the police one? Yeah, I'm getting the fucking police one. For sure. You know, funnily enough, you might think that a car like this, a super luxurious car, being a police car is ridiculous. Well, it is, but in the Arab Emirates, they actually use cars like this as police cars, believe it or not. I'm not sure Italia, I think like you say, really. Is this a Ferrari Italia? I thought that the Italia looked different, a little bit. Maybe not, I don't know. Not that much of a Ferrari connoisseur, you know. But, you know, I think we can agree at least that it's most likely a Ferrari. Ferrari are such resident sleeper. I mean, they are alright, it's just that, you know. You gotta understand that at this point they are so overused as the luxury car I think a lot of people kinda got tired of using it as a reference for luxury cars. And I mean, you gotta understand, one of the main characteristics of something that is considered a luxury is basically the fact that it's something unique, rare, right? Something that is, you know, niche even. Ferrari, obviously, almost nobody can afford them, but everyone talks about them. So obviously they are still a luxury, but I don't know if they will be considered like the highest taste of luxury. Wait, what country is this? Santorini? Where is that? Oh, but then again, this game doesn't have Spain as a country, so I'm gonna use the Spain color regardless. Because I'm pretty sure Europe, there is only like Greece, and that's it, right? I don't think there are many European countries in this game. Iceland, I think, is also a country in this game, but that's kind of about it, you know. And that's pretty much about it. Well, this is a pretty cool looking track. Wow. I think he's using the same car as me because he's using he's using the police the police skin. Damn it. Can't believe that I'm hitting the police from behind. Not in the way you think though. But you know. But yeah. Well, I gotta say, since you know I'm pretty much about to end the stream because there are only 2 races left, I gotta say that so far it hasn't dropped even once. It hasn't frame dropped even one time. Like, not even once. So if it hasn't frame dropped even once, obviously just as the day before yesterday, or I guess the day before yesterday, I think that we might have gotten lucky here. So I'm still not gonna attribute the good connection to YouTube. So far, I'm gonna keep testing. I'm not gonna accelerate yet, but so far it really looks like, you know, this is the way. I mean, not a single frame drop in the whole stream, and I've been streaming at 6000 bitrate the whole stream too, so, you know, something that I definitely feel that, you know, gonna be quite important. Let's do the yellow one. But yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win every single race on the first attempt. Twitch had itself yesterday, yeah, that's what I noticed, but I'm noticing that Twitch is behaving a little bit weird. There is a specific streamer that I watch, that it's a sim racer, and like, you know when in Twitch, when you pick automatic resolution, sometimes it switches back and forth, like it kinda loses synchronization? Well, for some reason with that streamer, it only happens with that streamer, but the synchronization is so bad. Every time the resolution changes, basically, every time that the resolution changes, the stream goes back like 2 seconds or 1 second, and then it switches again and it goes forward 1 second. So it basically becomes unwatchable. And the problem is that if I want to watch it on a specific resolution, depending on which one it is, it buffers. So I think that lately Twitch is actually working like shit for people that are not in the USA. As I said earlier today, like, or I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday, but basically if you're not in the USA, Twitch is probably gonna work. It's not gonna be stable. Well, I guess Canada also applies there because they are right there, you know. But you know, the point is that it's a gigantic pain in the ass. Damn it, I almost bested the ghost, but I couldn't do it. Wasn't fast enough. Anyways, and this is the last one. This is the last one, and again, it really feels like I'm gonna be able to beat it on the first try. That's why I didn't want to leave too much room at the end for this, because I knew that an event that is a one-on-one like this one, the chances are that I'm gonna win at the first try. It's because when you race against only another racer, the main difficulty of this game, which is dodging cars, is not there anymore. So your chances of losing are almost null, unless obviously you fuck up and you start kissing the walls like it was Valentine's Day. But you know, as long as you're paying attention and you don't pick a shitty ass car, that shouldn't happen. So, you know. Well, I say as long as you're paying attention, but that's not really that necessary at all. You don't really need to pay that much attention. In fact, if I really was paying attention, I wouldn't be talking. Well, I mean, I guess I can talk and pay attention, but it's not like I'm completely focused, as you can see right there. But yeah. And I still am doing pretty well, and I'm obviously gonna overtake this fool on this lap, that's for sure. I don't even doubt it. But yeah, it's still, you know, I don't know why, but I really like doing the bi-weekly challenges of this game. It's probably just because I really like playing this game. It's just fun to play to me. Sadly, this is the only thing that I can do because everything else I already done it. But you know, it's alright. Well, there you go. Gold on all of the races, so I think that's a pretty good way to end the stream. So, basically the conclusion is, it works. But, as I say before, does it work because I got really lucky? Or does it work because I actually got lucky? Wait, did I say lucky twice? Well, anyways, the point is that I don't know if I got lucky with the internet or if this legitimately works. Like, if it works better than you know, the other shit, Twitch. So yeah, Shishi, thanks. So for tomorrow, I think that the most likely scenario is that I'm gonna stream Shedbusters. Probably, like that's the most likely scenario. I'm not sure, obviously, but I mean, I obviously appreciate all of the suggestions, but I think I'm gonna go with that game. And if my internet decides to shit the bed tomorrow, well, according to Kael, that game is not that big of a deal anyway, so I think it wouldn't be that much of a problem, but yeah. In any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. Also on YouTube with, you know, probably that game. So have a good one everyone, and take care.